Yo, 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 yo. Oh, let's get it. Let's get some Dune action going, baby. Oh man, we got ourselves some shit to get done. We stopped mid base build last session, so we gotta jump right back into that. If base building is not your thing, I would probably say skip to the next episode, because this one's probably going to be mostly just kind of just chilling. We're kind of vibing out and playing some tunes and drinking a little bit of beer and making a cool build. That's the goal. Not really doing a whole lot of progressing through the story, but here we are, Thursday night, sultry jazz music, and yeah, I'm about to get it. It's a terrible pour, but here we are. Oh man, guys, I'm so pumped. Tomorrow's Friday. Oh, it's glorious. All right. Well, I probably need to do a plastone little farm real quick. This is what we're looking at. I did a little bit of shit offline, not a whole lot. I did farm a little bit of plastone earlier today. I hopped on for like 30 minutes or so. I was messing around with the architecture, with the Atreides architecture. I like it a lot more. I like this look right here, where you kind of get that, like, you get that Viking-esque, you know, like you got like columns and shit, you know, front entry. I'm obviously gonna have to switch this up to make it like a full hollow door, kind of like that, right? So I can get my buggy in and out, make the farm easier. But here, I'll show you a quick little outline of it all here. So this is kind of what I'm thinking, right? So do a couple in, right? And then make it have this little cutoff point, right? And then that will be the hangar for where I can drop in. I'll do another shield wall on top, so I can drop my ornithopter, or the whatever the next one is. It's not the scout, but it's the next ornithopter, right? Drop that in on top, and then I have a pass through with the buggy going both directions, out and in. I think I'm gonna shorten it. And I was messing around, I was toying with this little pillar, right? Because I don't want it just to be a giant wall. I had it just as like this giant block design when I first was messing with it, and I wasn't feeling it. So I'm gonna toy around with a couple like pillar ideas and stuff, like to kind of show off the front a little bit more. I kind of like this little ledge here that we got going on here, and I was kind of toying with different, like, you know, outer display. I'm changing the roof up. I'm going all Atreides build. I like how it looks. It looks cleaner. I don't know why there's this line here. I don't know how that came in. I still got to do the other side. I need a ton more plastone though, because the build's going to require so much. So I need to go do a quick farm of that before we really get started with doing more build action. But it's definitely on its way. It's getting there. I like how it's looking. I haven't figured out if I'm gonna do a whole lot more on the roof, because it's gonna be a little bland. Like, it's gonna look a little flat. I might try to do some like vent looking things. There's a couple of different pieces you can do, like ramp or roof styles that you can kind of incorporate. So I might do like a line of a different ramp style or roof style. I haven't really figured that out. I'm mostly just gonna be focusing on just basically getting this to mostly be where I can get rid of this base, this little satellite base that I have, and get this up and running. And then I can start tweaking. I can make little tweaks here and there, right? So that's kind of what we're that's what the plans are for today. I don't know how far we'll get. Obviously I'd like to get this part knocked out so I can really start hitting the rest of the game. You know, I'm still really far behind on a lot of the core campaign talents and all the specializations and everything, so it's definitely going to take some time grinding. I'm doing like a little bit of a hybrid. I was planning on just streaming everything, but if I get a little opportunity here and there, I think just knocking out some of the side shit. Most people have already done a lot of the side shit anyways. I think if anything, give people more you know, like a different set of content that they can check out. So that's kind of the idea behind it. But yeah, so let's go get some farming going. Let's get some more plastone running, and then we'll get to doing some more building. So that's the idea, at least. I'm also kind of inherently getting, I'm slightly kind of progressing too, because I am inherently getting aluminum as well while I'm going out. I'm trying to get a little bit of both. What's going on, big dog? How you doing, man? How's your Dune action going? I'm interested to see how this server squish is gonna be impacting everybody. I saw a couple people on Reddit. They were like, everybody's kind of freaking out. Just got off from work. Just opening some Dune. Yeah, nice. Dude, it's nice, man. It's these kind of games are just, they're such a good like decompress after getting off work. Like, I don't know. I just love survival for that sole reason. Like, it's so stress-free, you know. You just hop on, you can do some farming. I mean, there are some stressful moments in games like this, but at the same time, like, it's not, you're not like in like some like the Arc Raider games right now, or like even people that are like playing Marathon right now. I'm like all for them, you know, but it's just, you know, you get the sweats and stuff, and then you're grinding that, and it's, yeah, I just want to, man, I get off work and I just want to just chill, right? I get off work and I just want to play like a survival game. Sit back, vibe out. Testing stations, yeah, all the uniques. You think that they're gonna take yours off too? I'm curious, what do you think? You think that they're gonna do like a big squish? Like, is your server pretty dead? I feel like my server is somewhat dead, but I don't know. I mean, like, it's busier than what I would think most servers would be. But once again, I'm not really familiar with the whole public server stuff since I was on the private server before. So I'm kind of curious if my server would be in that. I'm on Odin, so I think it's like a medium pop server, I believe, is what it, like the listing kind of showed it as, or I can't actually remember. It was something like that. I would definitely be scared though with your base. Like, if I were you, definitely take the necessary precautions for like making sure your base is as simplified as possible by like reducing it down. If it's something super intricate, you know, if you can get away with it, because I think that some people have tried using the tool and it hasn't worked out so well. Saw that left immediately. So wait, so that, did they actually provide a list already? I thought they didn't do a list yet. I've been looking to see if there's actually a list out there of servers that could be impacted. Did they announce it? right? Hey there, Callie. How's it going? Or is this just speculation? 'Cause I'd imagine like there's probably a lot of speculation just for like the servers that are like completely dead. You're probably almost for sure knowing that yours is going to be taken offline. Yeah, that might just be pure speculation. I feel like, you know, like if you know that your server is just pretty much dead in the water, I'm sure, and like a lot of the other sieges are also pretty low pop. I think that it's a pretty clear indication that you're not long for the run there. So I would imagine that they'd probably want to consolidate those down. Exactly. Yeah. But see, so what's like semi-dead like? So like when I fly around, there's actually a decent amount of like active bases. Like people are keeping up with their generators and shit. You know, I don't see a lot of people flying around. There's definitely people that are still on maintaining their base. I mean, maybe I'm not going on the peak times when they're on. Maybe it's different time zones and whatnot, but I mean, do you not even see like structures? Like this is somebody's structure right here, right in front of me. Like there's a decent amount of active structures on my server that I'm on right now. Okay, so you're just only seeing people in the deep desert. Like that's it. Gotcha. Yeah, see, that's almost like how the private server was for me. I mean, obviously we're not seeing anybody in Haga Basin, but even the deep desert, there was only ever like 2 or 3 people we'd ever see out there. And then they do the clustering for private servers a bit different. I don't even know how they consolidate those down. They tried to group them, I think, off of pop, but they did a really bad job with it, which is another reason why we stopped playing as a group, because it was just dead. And didn't help that we were Harkonnen and they were Atreides, and the Atreides had better numbers, so yeah, that private server, it works the same as like a pub server. You just get you get clustered with other private servers as well. Now I don't know how that works too, because my buddy who rented the server, he set it up to where it's like our Haga Basin. I think he set it up because you can actually set certain parameters with a private server. So he set like parameters where there was like less storms. We wanted mostly like the same type of experience that everyone else got, but he did like less frequent storms, and then like maybe like one other thing. I mean, it was still like, it still seemed normal to me even after playing it now on a public server. Like there was nothing different there, but I wonder if they try to do like-minded settings with other private servers. Yeah, you know everybody in your server, but then basically you're like, there's only a handful of people because it's just such a less populated environment because of how they separate the sieges. So there was just always like 3 or 4 Atreides members out in the deep desert, and we always saw the same exact people over and over again. I mean, it ended up kind of being kind of cool because you're just constantly like, you just, you know, you always have like those like same battles, you know, between people and stuff. So there was kind of something to that. It was kind of interesting how that worked out. We ended up having some like unique small battles. Like there was a couple times where we would plan like surprise attacks, you know, when you come down to swoop. I don't know if they've changed this, but previously with how the lands route worked, right? You know, they had the flag capture thing, right? And it was like that King of the Hill objective. Well, we just kept swapping possession of them. Like, somebody would hop on and they would do a lap around all of the deep desert, recapturing the points, and then one of us would hop on and recapture the points. So it was literally just us doing circles around each other. So eventually we're like, once we saw them doing their little lap around, we would all, there would be like 2 or 3 of us, we would camp one of the spots and like hide behind rocks and just like pocket our scouts, or yeah, the scouts, right? Yeah, and then we just all jump them and then try to knock them down. It was there was something to it. I don't think we ever even killed somebody. We might have gotten one person or another, but it was very low impact because at the time you just fly away. It's so hard to hit with the missiles. That was about the extent of my PvP action. Yeah, that was the peak PvP. Yeah. Yeah, if that's what you want to call peak PvP. I saw some people doing some crazy PvP on some of the like socials, you know. There's like people like waiting, and some of it's pretty grimy. And then people like waiting for you inside of like the facilities and stuff, waiting for you to complete it, and like right when you get to the end, they just kill you. That was some grimy shit. I'm happy that kind of stuff, that kind of behavior is gone, because that was that's not cool. Yeah, if we're gonna do it, let's make it as even as possible. All right, I'm trying to see what I'm focusing on here right now. Let's see. Okay, gotta demolish this shit. Yeah, we're just focusing on build today. So nothing crazy. Mostly just some boring content here, but gotta get this base built. I want a nice like home base to come back to. And like decently sized too. All right, man. Yeah, good luck on the testing stations. Hope you get some good loot, man. Good luck. All right. Yeah, see, that's looking good. I like that. Now, see, the question is, does it look better with it going all the way down? Or is it better with just that little lip at the end? But we gotta get rid of this shit anyways. So let's see, let's just take a look here. We're doing ramps. We're doing ramps as a roof, because why not? See, if I come down like this. There we go, like this. Like that? Because you know, when you look at like a Viking style house, like the border goes all the way to the edge. Or does it look better like that? I don't know which one I like more. I need, like, I'm a visual person, man. I need to see it go all the way through. I guess I should back up my characters. I mean, I would probably wait. I think they're gonna give people at least a little bit of a heads up, right? Like, I think they're gonna announce what's happening and then give people an opportunity to make some moves themselves. They're not just gonna blindside people. At least I would hope. I feel like that's me giving them the benefit of the doubt when maybe they don't deserve it because of some of their recent actions that have happened. But I would think that they would at least try to give people, be like, hey, this is what we're doing. These are the servers. You know, you got time to pick and choose and figure out what you want to do. But I mean, if your server is really low pop, then I mean, you might as well just start, yeah, start getting ready for it. You like your deserted server? There is something to it, you know. I don't blame you. I think having the deserted server like this, like I haven't been messed with at all. But like at some point, don't you want a little interaction? Or I mean, I guess if you have a buddy, like I think Callie, you said you play with your friends. So if you have your friend that you're playing with, then it's almost like I don't really care if the server is dead. I'm just playing with my buddy anyways. So but as like a solo person, I like the peace and quiet now. It'd be kind of cool to actually get some interaction you know, down the road. All right, we're just gonna do like the full look to see how it comes out. Yeah, so we got the pillars coming up. We gotta brace for the little landing pad here. Let's see how this goes. Doing the whole Viking style longhouse feel. Yeah. It's coming along though. We're getting there. It doesn't help that I started this build with the other set though, so I'm like in replace mode at the moment, which sucks. And I'm still unsure about how I want to go about doing the whole front side of it. Oh man, decisions. Oh shit, that's the wrong one. Okay. I don't know if I like this, how it sticks out right there. All right. I wish they could do some like thicker pillars. That'd be cool. I guess it would just take up way too much space. We'll mess with some more like the aesthetics after we get most of the build all set. Hold on, I gotta change this music up. There we go. I'm all for the vibey stuff, but I can't have it too slow. All right. Play with a friend on one server, but he's been away, so... Oh, gotcha. So you just like, yeah, just like the peace and quiet, I get you. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, the solo adventures is nice, man. I'll tell you that much. I mean, even on my private server when I was playing with like a group of friends, I was pretty much just playing by myself anyways. Like there's a handful of times where we're doing like deep desert excursions, you know, with like a big sand crawler, and those are kind of fun, but those were like so few and far between, and it was like mostly just me farming and doing my own thing anyways. So it was like I might as well have just been playing on a private desert server anyways. Which it begs the question, right? I think that a lot of the community is like, why even have it be exclusively online? I think there's a lot of people that want there to be an offline mode. and that like they just focus just more on just the game being a single player. I don't know where I fall on that line, you know, because the moment you turn something like this into a single player, if you give somebody an option, then like a lot of the worlds for the people that do like multiplayer just dies out, right? So I don't know where I stand on that. Yep. That's unfortunate. I know all too well how that goes. Between work, family, everything else. I've been trying to get my damn brother to play with me for like the last, I don't know how long. And this guy's just like, oh, I'm busy doing this. I'm like, all right, man. I'm like, I don't blame you. I get it. We're all busy. I've been so damn busy at work myself, so I completely understand that. I know all about how that goes. All right. So I don't know where I stand with this little bottom section. This is the conundrum of my whole build right now, is how I want to build this like bottom out. I don't know what looks better, whether I go like, just go like a straight big pillar that just builds up into it. I demolish this one. Like that. Or I do like try to do like a fancy pillar. I feel like I always gotta get like a sky view. I gotta hop in the thopter real quick. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, because you get to like chill with your buddy, you get to like share resources, participate in everything, you know, do the activities. I feel like especially if you get to end game doing like deep desert like labs and stuff like that with a group, even if it's just two of you, it's there's something to that. But you still get the you get the challenge, you know, you get the solo challenge. Let me see. If I do like 3 pillars here. Okay. All right. If I go like that, and I go floor. Just some advice: use replace with the building tool when switching building pieces of the same category. It'll save you time as you don't have to demolish and rebuild. Oh, for real? Wait, replace. Oh, you know what? I don't even think I've ever even messed with that. Hey, good looking out. Thank you. Appreciate that. I mean, normally it would be me just trying to get it done right the first time, but yeah, no, that's super helpful. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm always open to making things more efficient, so I appreciate the info. Let's see. Yeah, because I got to replace all of this flooring too. So let me take a look at how that's gonna go. So let's see, replace flooring. Oh shit! Then it just highlights it green. Oh, that's so fast. Oh, I ran out of materials. Wow, thank you. Bam. People are saving me. Just people hopping in the chat and saving me so much time. It's awesome. I love it. I had some guy came on. I was doing a station early on when I was just doing this replay through, and it's been so long since I played the game. I completely forgot about activating my shield. And he was like, "Hey, don't forget to press H." I was like, "Oh shit." I forgot all about activating your shield. Yeah. Full-blown noob move right there. But it was super helpful. It's little things. Learn so much from people. Yeah, so let's see here. Let's go 5, replace. This is floor, yeah. Replace. Oh my gosh, yeah, that's gonna save me some time. Holy shit. That is glorious. I'm burning through my material. This is unfortunate, but necessary. Okay. Alright, that's most of the floor. So now what I want to do, I want this whole bottom section to be my, like, my generator storage, right? I want this to be where I store all my power. Because initially I'll probably just be running all the base generators. So I'm gonna have like 50 of these things down here to power up my whole base, basically. Let's see. I should have a decent amount of this material too. I guess I can go. What do we got? I was doing this smuggler foundation initially, so we can stick with this. This just takes up. Okay. There we go. Now see, the downside though is, so if I have it like that though, I want it hidden. And how I want to do these pillars though, you're gonna see it. So I'm gonna have to do, I wonder if I just make it look like there's just like a whole bottom like floor. Like I actually wall it in. Wonder how that would look. Like if I do walls like this on the inside. Something like that. It's not terrible. I'll probably have to change the aesthetic though to match, so it's all kind of like seamless. But it's like inset, right? So then you have like another like sub layer, so it doesn't look like just like a straight wall. That could look cool. I just don't know which pillar to go with. I go with just like the base straight up and down pillar, or what else can we rock? Let's see. Let's see here. Structural. So you could go with the, you could go with like this Betty too, going straight up, like the thin just straight line. I think, am I gonna be boring and just go option 2? 1, 2, 3. What do we think? I mean, obviously more like decorative, kind of boring and bland, honestly. I like the bulkiness of this one because you want some substance to it, you know? And I could put this like, I could do like three or 4 pillars along the way, like space it out evenly. Let's see how it looks. Let's give it a try. Demolish. Okay, wait, where's the starting pillar over here? That's the starting pillar. So I'd have to crush this one as well. Okay. We're doing floors. Okay. Structural. Let's make that look clean. And so what we do, like, actually don't know how long I'm going with this yet, but if we did it, it'd be like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Let's see, demolish. Here. I think I have to like prep this way, I think. I'm already out of the next set of plastone. Jesus. I guess I did all that flooring. Come up right there. And then do like, maybe I do every 3 instead, so I can have like an even number going up. I think it could look good. We're definitely going to be making some tweaks to this. This is not going to be a one shot. This is going to be like a, let's take a look. Let's see how it sits for a little bit and then kind of go from there. It's coming together though, compared to how it was in my last session. It's definitely, it's coming out more like the vision I had with the whole like Viking, you know, like kind of longhouse style. I think I can make it work. I'm excited to start like souping up the interior. I just wanted it basic, you know. I want to pass through. I want like the garage style, right? So you can get the buggy in and out both sides. So no matter which side it comes in, it's technically facing the right way. That way I never have to worry about like backing some shit in, right? To make it look good. Same thing with, I want like a little helipad on top, while still like maintaining the whole like kind of diamond, or not diamond, triangle type structure, right? So sitting like that, and then you have like the little peak up top. Obviously it's going to get extended further out. It's coming along. It's coming along. I'll probably have to start doing some like additional aesthetics and stuff too, like some lighting, some other like notable items, you know, cosmetic type things on it. But for now, it's looking good. Hey guys, it's not a fucking box. It's not a square. Okay. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna take a peek. All right, I'm back. I'm back. All right. I think we have some more plastone chilling in here. This has been cooking. Where is this going though? I think I have all these set as my circuit 2, so these are all just dumping shit out here, right? I didn't burn through all of that, did I? No. Oh, there's some. Did I burn through all of the material? No. Gotta go for another run already? Son of a bitch. Damn, man. You burn through that stuff. Alright, well, oh shit. Alright, let's fill up these bad boys. Some water. It's coming along though. I'm definitely digging it. You know what I need to do? I should probably just start switching my shit over. I think I can build enough of it over there. I can start transferring all of my stuff over to the new base, and that way I just have like the one spot. Yeah. I'll wait to do that. Alright, we gotta go hit up some more basalt. Another little basalt farm. I wish I could go the other way. I think I could make it, but it wouldn't. It's gonna be hard getting it back up until I build the ramp in through the base, because I basically cut off the whole point over there, which kind of sucks for anybody else that shows up in this little area. Is anyone ever pissed about that? Like when I'm doing, when like anybody does something like what I'm doing right now, where I'm like basically cutting off a whole section of like traversal for somebody in a buggy. I feel like most people are probably just flying around and most of the farming and shit is done. So it's like, it probably shouldn't irritate most people, but where are you going? Guy's running all over there. All right. Guess I could probably grab some bodies too while I'm out and about. Oh. So how's everybody's day been going? Everybody's having a good day? Work been going good for everybody? Who's pumped that tomorrow's Friday though? That's what that's the most important question. Is anybody playing any other video games at the moment? I saw some people playing the Pokemon game. I'm curious to know. I was never a big person into the what's the other Nintendo game that everybody loves? The Village one. I can't even remember what the name of it is. The super popular one. Guys, why can I not think of the name of this? Holy shit. I gotta look it up real quick because I'm going crazy. Best-selling Nintendo games. feel like at night my mind just goes blank. I just forget everything. I'm in just complete checkout mode. Animal Crossing, holy shit. Could not think of it. Yeah, is anybody playing the Pokemon style like Animal Crossing game? And if you are you enjoying it? Because it looks, I watched a little bit of stream of it this morning. I was watching a streamer play it, and I was like, I could see how it's got that, like, what do they call them, like the cozy vibe games, right? That's what like basically what Animal Crossing is. So you just sit down and you just like chill, and you just like essentially just straight farm stuff, and you're just basically maintaining a village. That's like the whole game, right? I don't know, man. I feel like I would need some additional activity. I couldn't just sit there and just do that. Like, I mean, I'm sitting here just literally farming resources and then building a base at the moment, but that's just because of what I'm doing now, like what my objective is right now. Because the idea is you build a base in order to expand, and then you start like farming additional materials, you know, like you're basically expanding to get to a goal of conquer, you know, enemies, get better gear, destroy more stuff, right? Like that's like the end goal there. Whereas when you're playing a game like that, like, I don't know, there's no relief. Like all you're doing is you're just farming. Like that's it. I like a chill game, but I don't know if I can go that chill. Now, granted, I've never played it, so I don't want to knock anybody that's playing it, and because I was definitely a huge Pokemon fan back in the day. I mean, you still have to love some Pokemon. Actually, I was thinking about getting the Pokemon Leaf green, like the old green one, because they just re-released the red and green. And I was, back when I had my GameCube, I was always a green player, man. I love Bulbasaur, so I'd be all about that. But haven't pulled the trigger on it just yet. I think it's like $20. My buddy told me I think it was like $20 to buy one of those versions. So it's definitely on the docket of things I wanna grab. And you can play that just on the regular Switch, because I don't have a Switch 2. See that, and that's where Pokemon lost me. Pokemon lost me when they just went crazy with all these like weird Pokemon. I like the original 151. I think that's how many there were in the original, like green, red, yellow, or whatever. But once they started adding all those additional Pokemon, man, I couldn't vibe with them. I couldn't keep track of it. I just like the original, man. I feel like they start in. I think there are some people that could argue that there's like a couple versions after those that are still really solid, and then they got kind of crazy with it. But the original 151, they were so good. I feel like it was so unique, and they did so much with that IP. And like that's how they established it. That's gonna probably always just be my go-to. All right, we're getting some more Plastone, some more build action going here. Yeah, I collected so many Pokemon cards, man. Actually, I was looking through my drawer the other day because I've been getting into Magic recently, and I found an old like Alakazam card and a Charizard card, and I immediately looked up the value. Obviously, it's like it's got like marks all over it. It's in terrible condition, so I'm sure it's probably worthless, but I was like, oh shit, I got like an original Alakazam and like a Japanese Charizard. Like, hell yeah. All right, let's see how this looks. All right. So we rock something like this, right? And then we do another 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe I do 3. Then it's what? 2, 3, and then there, and then 1, 2, 3, there, 1, 2, 3, and there. That ends it. I kind of like that. We could do 3. So then there ends up being 4 pillars in total. Yeah, let's see how that looks. Okay, so we go 1. And build up on top of this guy, right? You gonna go there? Why can't I build here? Something stopping me? Demolish. That's what's stopping me. There we go. So we build that. And then we got our... We're doing 3 every 3. 1, 2, 3. And then... what do we got? Floor. 1, 2, 3. And then now we go up from here. Okay. 1. Here, let's see. 1, 2, 3. And then there's the spot. Okay. You gotta have some thick pillars, man. It adds to the build. We're doing thick pillars for now. We'll see how it looks. But this is what we're vibing with right now. Okay. Oh shit, I just replaced son of a bitch. I had it all set up too. Okay, 1, 2, 3. And so this will be the end of the build right here. This will be the other edge. Okay. I'm just in here. Okay. Demolish. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Alright, I'm liking that. Alright, we gotta build a shit ton of floors, so might as well get working on that. That's gonna be so much material. This is definitely bigger than I was expecting originally. This is only 2, so it's the original fief plus 1 staking unit. That's all it is. So relatively low cost in terms of just like how much you're dedicating to staking units, which is nice for anybody that's building like crazy builds. Obviously it's nothing like super intricate, you know, it's still relatively basic design, but all right, so let's see how this looks. Okay, I kind of dig that. Let me see. Gotta look at it from sky view. Okay, so we'll have it's the 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's gonna come down, and then we'll have a little ramp doohickey right there that's like L's out. So you can basically do this whole cross through with the buggy. And then we'll have the rooftop, little helipad. Okay. It's a little basic right now, but I think we can do some shit to spruce it up a bit more. Add some additional like cosmetics and shit, make it look sexy. So Just give it time. Give it time. The build will come alive. The build will 100% come alive. It just takes time. Wait, I was not going that far. I demolished that. I'm almost out of plastone. Son of a bitch. I think I probably had maybe one more stack in there. But I'm definitely going to be having to farm some more, unfortunately. Yes, I am. Okay, what I can do, though, is I can demolish... I can demolish some of this shit and start building the subfloor for the generators. Because I actually don't mind having the subfloor being this... the smuggler. The black. The black subfloor kind of looks cool. Build... Where's the smuggler? Yeah, here we go. Yeah, see, so this is what it's gonna be nice because it's not gonna be a complete wall. You get the separation because of this little overhang, so it's not gonna look super bland, which is nice. Up. Yeah, and this is gonna be a cool like little basement that we have. That's just gonna be kind of like hidden from the whole build, so we don't have to see any of the generators, which will be pretty sweet. I could actually narrow it up, maybe like one layer, so it's not directly connected to the columns. We'll have to see how that goes. You know what? I don't even need, well, aesthetically I need to at least have the outer portion go. I don't need the whole inner perimeter covered. I could just do a floor. So like I don't need all that. This. You just want to be able to see it from the exterior, basically. That's the main goal there. Like here. And then we can just do floor for the rest. Doesn't cost any different, right? Floor. No, it doesn't. Okay. All right. Demolish the rest of this shit. Okay. There we go. All right, and how's this looking now? So I don't know if I want to bring it in a little bit. Does it look weird if it's just like right on top? What do we think? Is it too boring like that? It's definitely going to still be pretty boring. We'll see how it goes. I may actually narrow the basement portion down another layer. Hello? Here we go. Like essentially just bring this whole layer in and then run it as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A 6 layer deep. Maybe. If anything, what I could do is I'll just build it out like this and see how it looks first, and then basically just kind of go from there. Right, this side one is gonna have to go all the way up. Structural. Like that. I don't know if I actually need it there. I think I do. And then build floors. Guys, I know it's not super exciting for those of you that enjoy the building aspect. This is all for you guys. It's a necessary evil. All right, how much plastone do I have? 177. Okay. So let's see how it looks with some walls. And we'll just do basic walls. Interface. So it kind of aligns with it. We may actually do a different wall though, so it contrasts a little bit. I mean, it kind of does naturally because of the black. Let's see. Okay. It's not the worst. Not the worst you'll ever see. I do kind of like the big pillars, honestly. Once again, we can add some more shit to it to make it look a little more appealing. You know, you can like decorate it up with like, try to make it like flare out and stuff, you know, add some like different like corner pieces and angle pieces and stuff. So we may do that to spruce it up a little bit. Let's do that for now. We'll stick with that. Just make it all that bottom gray, the basic style. Hello? Back up. What is happening? All right. Let's try this out. Let's see. Okay. Come down here. We'll demolish this bad boy. All right. We got ourselves our little basement down here. It's coming together. It's coming together. Slowly but surely. Whole basement. It's gonna be filled with generators and other random shit that we just don't really want to entertain up above. It's gonna be glorious. Okay. And let's do... So I was actually swapping these out. I was doing every other. I don't like the straight window look. So let's do like this. Damn it. Hate when you click the wrong damn button. It's unfortunate. All right. Well, actually, that kind of works out perfect. Okay. Actually, you know what though? I still need the... I don't want this here, actually. So it's actually not even. Oh, that's gonna bug me. It's gotta be even. I might have to switch it up. I have to like double up in the middle and then have it here, because this has to be the edge with the overhang. Okay. Alright, regardless though, we gotta go get some more basalt. Let me check what I have right now. I don't know if I grabbed it all. I might have though. Let's scope it out. Oh, I got 456 more. Nice. Got 160 in the queue. All right. Okay. Boom, ba-dum, boom, boom, ba-dum, boom, boom. Gotta get some better beats going on over here. Ba-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum, da-da-dum, da-da-dum. All right, let's get some walls going. Let's just do, for now, let's just do all solid on this side. I don't know how this is going to end up. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do solid walls all the way down to where we could basically just build the core build of it all, and then we can actually start bringing shit over. Okay, and that's our door. So how's that look? Do I have the 2-1 outer face? Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. Okay, the rest of it's just roof, essentially. I definitely don't have enough material to build this fucking roof, but let's send it. Inclines. How much material? I got 248. Man, just rip through. Man, these builds, they just rip through the material. It's crazy. I still got to do those other whole roofs over there. That is a lot. That is a lot of materials. I can understand why some people in like Valheim use the mods. I'm definitely not a mod person myself, but I can understand why mods are desired to help reduce all of this excess grind. Okay. Actually, I can cut this back. Demolish, demolish. Here, let's go ahead and just build. Demolish this. And we build. It's the roof. Where's the roof? Oh, it's a half wall first. We're doing a little half wall. Outer face. Oh, whoops. Outer face. Now we build a roof, which we don't have like any material left. Unfortunate. And we're out. Son of a bitch. Just like that. Okay. But you know what? On the bright side, we're getting there. All right, we gotta go do another run. Hopefully the materials have already respawned. Fingers crossed. That refuel. Nice. Oh yeah, there we go. I should only have to do like another like maybe like run or two of the basalt stone. And that should pretty much do it for the build, honestly. Guys, for anybody that's joining, just a reminder, I started off on a private server, put like 200 and like some odd hours into the game, and then I was like, okay, the end game is done. I've pretty much done everything. I got like a whole suite of plastanium gear. I'm cruising. I've done all the main labs. I've unlocked a ton of the recipes, so I quit the game. Wanted to come back for the new chapters, and I didn't really feel like going down the private server route again, so I created a public server account and I started completely from scratch. And now this is me trying to rush to endgame relatively as fast as possible. Obviously, doing like a specialized build like this is going to take some time, but nonetheless, still feel like I'm cruising. I got my ornithopter in, I think it was like under 20 hours, I believe. I didn't time it, but based off of just the streams I had, which was pretty much the whole content, I might have done some like little off-stream activities here and there, but for like the vast majority of the time, it was all on stream and it was under 20 hours, which is pretty awesome. So yeah, I feel like I'm cruising comparatively to some people that I feel like it takes them quite some time to get to the end game. Obviously I'm nowhere near end game just yet, but definitely on my way. I'm very excited to try out the new chapters too, so that's pretty much the backstory, and now it's just mostly just kind of like a chill, we're just doing a base building stream right now. So not a whole lot of fun content at the moment, but if you like base building, this is it. I'm trying to build a like a Viking longhouse style build, but like make it like futuristic and then build it like with the Atreides architecture set mixed in with some other shit, right? So that is the goal for tonight. I don't think that'll really leak into anything past tonight though. We're getting pretty close to being able to basically move everything over, and then it'll just be, you know, occasional like finishing touches here and there, and maybe some adjustments. Once you get the base structure of a base like done, you always come up with some enhancements, right, as you go, as you feel it out and feel how it all works with your like play style. But yeah, for the most part, it's getting close to being done. Just a ton of basalt stone that you need, which is crazy. Basalt stone that turns into the plastone, right? For all of the Atreides. But I do love doing this farm, like right here. There's so many little fuel cells, so I'm gonna be able to completely fill up a shit ton of generators at the bottom of my base. Essentially max them out So that way I'm cruising with so much power and I don't have to worry about power for like a while. Get some death stills pumping, have like tons of water, and I just gotta get a decent amount of water vats essentially, and then I'm good on water, good on energy, and then it's just farming out the rest of the side quests. Basically just pushing the narrative. So that is the game plan. That's what we're working on. And yeah, we're just having a good time. Lots of shit to do. So has anybody tried playing Marathon since it came out? I feel like the game, it looks like a lot. There's so much shit going on. Like, that was one thing I tried to arc Raiders out because it looked very approachable. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I love me some like Bungie style games, so I'm all on board for, you know, what they've been able to do over the years between Destiny and Halo and all the games, right? But it's looking like it's like missing something for me. I don't really know what that is, but it's missing something. It just doesn't look super user friendly. The UI just looks so busy. It's like they were trying to do too much to try to capture people's eyes. I think sometimes simple is better. But I mean, what do I know? I haven't messed around with it at all. I'm not shitting on the game in any means, but just from looking at it, appearance wise, it's like I feel like there's something to be desired there. Okay, where's the rest of the shit going? Oh, it's coming in here. All right, let's go build some more. Let's keep the roof building going here. Let's get most of the roof done. We can worry about more of the subfloor later. Boom. Oh, shit. Build. And we're doing inclines. Okay, so this is all half wall that we got to build here. Nope, outer face. There we go. Outer face, outer face. No, actually we're stopping short. Is it? I think it's 3 in. So this is that's the whole roof structure basically right there. Is that going to be deep enough? I think it should be. I don't know. I don't remember how big the assault ornithopter is, but I don't think it's that big. I mean, we'll see. We may have to expand it out a little bit more, but we'll get there. Okay. Okay. Let's do more inclines over yonder. I'm trying to juggle my inventory so I'm not dropping a ton of shit by just demolishing everything at once. Bum, 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 bum. know what? I'm excited though to play in terms of other games. I am pumped to try out some what's the new game that's everybody's been jamming out to? Slay the Spire 2. I'm curious how well it's going compared to the first one. I'm definitely a sucker for that game. That game is sick. It was so much fun playing that my first playthrough, going through all the characters, like different builds you can come up with. That's a fun game, man. Whoever the devs are of that game they need a round of applause. They did good work with that shit. Wait, is this where I'm going right here? No, it's the other way around, right? Is this it? Did I go up another level? The hell? Where am I at right now? 1, 2, 1, 2. Did I get the wrong roof? I got the wrong roof. Angled roof? Oh, it's that. I forgot the wall. That's why. Right roof. Forgot the half wall. Outer face. Little Battle of the Bees. Okay, this is what we're looking for right here. There we go. Now that's the same level. Oh, this should be long enough to fit an assault copter, right? I hope it's wide enough. That's the other question. Which walls? Inner. No, we want outer. Outer. How's this look over here? I guess outer. Okay. Okay, so this is where we're dropped. This is the helipad right here. I might even be able to go up a layer, but we'll see. Okay. Let's just keep going with the build. Need more inclines. Inclines that come up. Here we go. It's crazy to like look how close we are to the top of the staking. We've almost like yeah, you can't even extend any further. So we basically hit the top of it based off of this height, which is wild. Okay. It's looking good. We're not going to do that just yet. I want to enclose this bitch first. So let's go ahead and do, let's make it symmetrical, and we'll go ahead and demolish this. And we'll build this wall up just like we did on the other side, like that, right? No, you don't go. Is it 3 deep? Let me demolish this shit. How many is it? 1, 2, 3. It is 3. Okay. Demolish, and we build up from there. Okay. Oh shit. Ow. Are you supposed to go up all the way there? It leaves the... Or does it meet the edge there? I think it just meets the edge. Okay. Let's make it symmetrical though. So both of these are the glass opening like this. Outer face. How this little Viking style house is looking. Okay. Let's see how this does though. See, this is the one thing I'm worried about. Dropping. I think that actually worked pretty good. Once I build this out a little bit. You build out the floor. And you get columns all the way through, right? Oh, wait, that's not where I want it. Why is it not letting me build? I think this might be in the way. Pocket this. There we go. Here. And then how much further? One more tile. So this is the landing pad right here. This is like your top build. And I'll build like a little, I think I'll build a staircase like in the middle to get up to it on both sides. So you have like a stair set coming up. And then it's just longhouse vibes all the way through. You just have all of your building materials. We have basically a runway through for the buggy comes through. I dig it. I'm already liking this. My vision's coming through. I think it's looking good. What is this? Materials. Okay. Okay, we need to seal this bad boy up. Outer face? Interface? Can't tell what name this is. Okay. All right, that looks good. Let's build the other inners here. Outer face. Okay, so basically from there we build the shield wall. Okay. Shield wall comes up. Alrighty then. Alright, and then we need inclines over here. Outer face. Yes. 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 All the way to the top. Thank you. And then the other side. Outer face there. Guys, we're already fucking out of material again. Son of a bitch. Okay, but what I say that we do though is we start moving material over. That way we have like an efficient farm set up over here. All right, I'm gonna go get some water though. I'll be right back. All right, we're back into it. All right, do we have more plastone? Yes, we do. Nice. Let's go ahead and dump some of this shit off. 115. We have a whole nother 500 more. that should be able to get us where we need to go in terms of just like enclosing this whole place. Let's go ahead and get that going though, and then we'll start moving shit over. So I want to demolish, well, we'll demolish that in a second. Here, let's go ahead and build up this structure like we have it on the other side. Walls, we have it set up like this right now, but this has to go anyways because we need to build the blast wall looking thing. Interface. And we forgot our wedge walls here. Okay, like that. All right, that looks pretty solid. Okay, let's go ahead and build our ramp setup that we got going on over here, so we can see how that's going to look. We're doing stairs as our decline. Okay, and we're gonna do an angled approach, I think. Let me see. I mean, I guess we don't have to do it that way. We could just run it straight down on this side. Okay, we could do it that way. We don't have to do the angled approach. Let's see how the pillars look. Okay, so the pillars are gonna go all the way up like so, just like to match basically the other side. Doing pillars all the way, and then we have to build the rest of the overhang. Right, cha. Okay. And then the other side. Guys, we are so close to being done with this. I'm so stoked. It's coming out great, man. I'm digging it. But the other question is, do we go... Which style do we go with? Do we go the straight down approach, or do we go the angled approach? Oh, you know what though? I think I actually need to come out. Wait, did I fuck up the sizing? I think I messed up the sizing. I might actually have to extend it out just like one more like unit. Yeah, because there's a front. You can't hear? Is it just me? Let me check. No, everything seems to be fine on my end. Is the volume off? Let me check. Hold on. Let me pull it up. And put myself on mute. Microphone. Let's see. Can't hear anything. Display. That looks fine. Check, 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 check. The mixer seems fine. Hello? Hold on. What's going on here? Hello, hello, hello? Nice. It seems to be working. I think you put yourself on mute. No, I just checked it. I just checked my feed on my phone. It seems to be coming through. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. That's wild. Yeah, all the levels seem good. Interesting. All right, so here's the build. That's what we're looking at right now, but got a little bit of a dilemma. I think I need to bring it back. Oh, you know what? I did account for it though. I did, because it's supposed to be 3, including the overhang. So I actually went too far forward. So let me run this. Let me run this back here. Let me bring. Let's see. Let me just see the other side real quick. So you come out. Yeah, and there's a platform that's actually extended out. Okay. So the roof only comes over with the overhang a little bit. So actually this whole wall is actually slightly forward. I knew it looked weird. That is unfortunate though. Well shit. Okay, so I just gotta demolish this whole fucking unit right here. I'm gonna build it back. Let's see, walls. Dum, 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 dum. Here we are. So we gotta build it back one set. Damn, I just finished building this whole fucking spot too. That's unfortunate. Okay, well let's just knock it out real quick. Outer face here, here. I'm gonna end up getting rid of that shit anyways. Outer face, face, outer face. Like that. And then we have what's next to that? We got outer face here. Like that. And then we have the glass. And we have basic wall, outer face, outer face. Outer face, outer face. Glass wall. And we don't need this whole layer. Built it way too far out. It's unfortunate, but whatever. Quick fix. Quick fix. Alright, and then we just need to bring the wedge walls in. Interface. What's this? Outer face? Outer face. That. Bring all of these in. This should be outer face on this side now. Demolish that. Okay, so now we have our overhang like it was intended to be. And we actually need to demolish these columns too, because they need to be offset. All right. Structure. We got our columns going. Okay. It's looking good. It's looking beautiful. Okay. Columns all around. I make this shit look beautiful. Okay. All right. This is what we're looking for right here. Okay. All right, now let's take a look. Come on. Let's see how this is looking from sky view. The sky view camera going here. Okay, I do need to actually bring that side in because it's supposed to be offset, right? Because we don't want a giant wall. That's the big thing. We don't want a giant wall just like breaking it up. I want it to be like offset. Our little basement section. Okay. As I'm digging it. It's definitely coming together. It's coming together. I don't know. I think I might still want to do the little L exit, but we're gonna see how it looks. We will see how it looks. Oh shit, that actually needs to be there. Son of a bitch. We are doing the smuggler structure. Yeah, here we are. Yeah, it needs to come in. We need to demolish these floor tiles. Like that. And we can bring in some pillars too. Demolish that. That. Demolish. Okay. There we go. I don't know what this is. Are these like half walls? I don't know what was going on there. And then we build basically, I think we just build pillars going up from here maybe? On either side of the staircase, essentially. Like that. Yeah, that looks sick. So it'll be here too. Demolish that. Fits in perfect there. But wait, that's not fully even though, right? Is it? Oh, I'm missing a whole layer on the left. Oh, son of a bitch. I didn't even see that. Oh, no, wait, it's there. I just haven't built it yet. Okay. I was just about to freak out. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, it's right here. Okay. All right. And then we just need floors. Let's go ahead and let's go down the line and do the replace. Oh wait, I can't replace that though. I actually need to remove that whole portion. Okay, so demolish. Yes. Yes. Okay. And then we do, how's this look? It was every, I think it was 3. We did 3 structure. So it's 1, 2, 3, and then we go up from there like this. Insufficient stability? What the hell? How's that insufficient stability? Demolish. Isn't there a platform underneath there? Demolish? Alright, hold on. Before we do this, let me... Where's my other leader, John? I'm running out of water. Help me. Okay. Here. Here. And one more up. Oh, there we go. That did the trick. So it should be 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay, cool. All right. I think we're out of plastone, so let's do this smuggler shit real quick. Okay, so we have structural going down and up here. Can you go down one more? Yeah, maybe. Here. Like that. Demolish that bad boy. I mean, technically we don't need that to be a foundation piece, I guess. Put a foundation piece there, though. And then we can demolish all of this shit. Because that all has to be replaced with the Atreides material. And that's already built up as foundation. So that's all good. So we basically have our subfloor, which is sick. Okay. All right, guys, the basement is almost done. Okay, so this is the basement. This is our whole basement that we have. So this is going to be our whole server room, plus other random shit that we decide to fill in. All right, let's see how this is looking. Obviously, we still got to build the walls for it, but... Okay. What do we think, guys? I kind of dig it. Once again, way better than your square fucking rectangle builds. It's nothing super crazy, right? But it's definitely more unique than what you'll see in most places. I'm curious though, do I go with the straight longhouse style, which I'm kind of doing on this side, where it just goes straight down? You see how like it feathers out right there? Well, this is actually feathers out. This is just the straight down, right? I don't know which one I like more. I think this adds a little bit more character to the build. And it ties in with like the roof piece a little bit more. Adds that like green Atreides look. I don't know. All right, fuck it. Let's start moving shit over. Actually, no, let's not do that yet. That's boring shit, man. You know what we do? We keep finishing up this build. We get it as far along as possible, and then if I have some free time tomorrow, which I don't really have any free time, I will try to haul everything over, so that way we are like pretty much moved in by the time we we go to like start the next stream. This all looks so good though. This is gonna be so much. This is plenty of space for all the building that you need, and it's all consolidated. I love it. It's looking great. All right, and we just got to enclose all of these walls. Okay, so interface. We're just doing basic walls in the interior. It looks good though. It kind of clashes with the smuggler set. All right, we're locked in now. Okay, so what would be kind of cool though to do... Oh shit. Never replace this one. Floor? Replace. Okay, so in the corner, we do like a little drop in, drop out kind of hatch doohickey. Demolish. Oh no, we want that one there. We actually need to do it floor. We want to do it here. Demolish. Still not in the right spot. Son of a bitch. Here is where we want to do it. Right? Yeah. Okay. Actually, this is the one that we want to do. Build. We do a little drop hatch there in that corner. So we have access. We have a little access point to our basement floor. Son of a bitch. Are you kidding me? Low? Okay. Might need to do a fucking ladder going down there. That was embarrassing. But that. There we go. I can actually climb a ladder going up. Oh, okay, or I'm just a fucking monkey. Hello? Open up. Can I actually... Did they make ones... They make a floor that's just a hole? Rounded inward floor. No. No. I just want a hole in the ground at this point. I don't want to have to do a blast door. Can you set this to like always open? Close automatically, open automatically. Okay, whatever. All right. Okay, so that's all set. This looks good. I'm not crazy about this just yet, though. I think I want to do the curve out. Well, let's go ahead and put in the... Let's go put on these extra little roof tile things and just to see how it looks. We'll do this whole side with this roof style. This like overhang. And then we'll do the other side with the other like straight like Viking style. And we'll see which one looks better. Oh, we still gotta finish the flooring over here. Shit. Okay. Structural. Wait, it's every 3, right? It's 1, 2, 3. And then it's 1, 2, 3. And then we go up from here. No. I don't like that. Oh, it's because the wall's there. That's right. Demolish. Shit, wait. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Can't have the wall there. Build. Wait, what the hell? still don't like this? What's blocking? Alright, hold on. Build those subfloors over here. So I can actually stand on this shit while I figure this out. Okay. 5. Demolish. It's 1, 2, 3. Okay. So it's on the ground. Can we not build up? Doesn't like it. What's in the way? Oh, it's replace. Insufficient stability. How? What's that? Insufficient stability. Now it's not? Oh my god. Just bugged out on me? Okay. Alright, then we do floors. Floors the rest of the way. Like so. Okay, so this should mimic the other side. Exactly. Outside of this little overhang. Alright. Alright. Alright, let's take a look. Let's take a look. Let's get a little aerial view. I think the roof needs a little extra. It needs a little something something. It's a little bland. I do like the flared overhang. I think that is gonna look better. So I think I'll switch up this side to do that exact same thing. Okay. What do you think? Once we get lights in there, some like added like little features and stuff. I don't know what we can do with the roof to make it a little more appealing. Okay. Okay, so let's demolish all this shit. We don't need any of this. Doing okay on storage. Okay, so that's really opens the place up, which is cool. Let's do this wall here. Also, I gotta figure out this whole... Actually ended up working out. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it actually ended up working out. So I can actually do the same structure over here. So it's every other is a window unit. Wait. 1, 2, 3. That's the window unit. I don't know what I built right there, but it was the wrong one. All right, interface. 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 And then just the regular wall. All right, we're nice and symmetrical. We have most of the base build done. We want some more columns up in this bitch though. So how many tiles was that? It's 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, that's not even though. Shit. I'm gonna have to double up. I'm gonna have to do like this. I'm gonna have to do 2 in the middle, 2 at the end, or 1 at the end. It's gonna have to go like that. Like this. Okay. And then we actually we want these bad boys to go all the way to the top. Make it look like it's like holding the roof up. I might even do... I might actually do these all the way up too. I don't know yet. I like it though. I'm digging the style. We can put a bunch of lights in here and stuff too. Guys, it's coming off. It's coming out looking good. It's coming out looking good. Oh, I'm digging it. How much time do you think it would take to move everything over? Probably not too long, right? You think I can move a bunch of this shit over? What do you guys think? Hold on, let me check something. Okay. Yeah, let's start moving some shit over. Let me oh my gosh. Everything into the buggy. Go. Can I put shit from here into the buggy? I can. Okay, let's break this shit down. Demolish. Demolish, 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 demolish. Okay. Here, hold on. Let me just dump all this shit in here. All the heavy stuff. Let's get all the generators. Let's get all the generators and the fuel cells up and running. I really should have moved all the shit there before I moved out. It's all good though. All right. All right, so what we need to do, can I grab this shit that's in here? Guys, I just did this the worst possible way ever. I'm pretty sure. Let's grab this stuff. All right, let's build some. Yeah, I just did this the worst possible way, but whatever. All right, we have our server room. We're gonna have our server room down here, right? Wait, how the hell did I forget this one? Forgot one wall down here. Are you kidding me? Son of a bitch. Okay. All right, so let's just start building. We need to build generators. Yup. We need to build generators. Utilities. Okay. Let's build utilities. Let's just build it against the wall. Why not? We'll have to fix that that one missing wall. All right. Okay, cool. Let's try to make this as uniform as possible, so it looks like a slick server room down here. Okay. Deposit, yes. Okay, cool. Might as well walk out of my little entry room here. Okay. All right. I need to build an extra staircase there. Son of a bitch. Okay, let's get out of here. Here. I hate how long it takes for that shit to open. It's just long enough to be annoying. Okay. Okay. All right. The last one I can do here. Okay. Oh, nicely alt-tabbed. All right. Fuel that bad boy up. Okay. Nice. All right, let's go grab some more shit. Guys, this place is gonna be looking sexy in no time. I'm telling you. Just give it just a little bit of time. This shit's gonna be looking good. I'm telling you. Just give it just a little bit of time. You'll see. You'll see the vision fully come into play. I can put all my water tanks down there too, I think, right? Yeah. It's gonna be a server and water tank reserve down there. Damn it, I got into it. Son of a bitch. I know I'm doing this the worst possible way. Okay, you don't have to tell me. I already know. Okay, let's go ahead and dump off all of this fuel. And I need to build some blast doors over here so I can actually bring my buggy fully in. Okay. God, this it's so inefficient how I'm doing this. Oh my god. My brain's just fried right now, so I'm just gonna do it this way, and then I'll adjust here in just a second. I don't know why I still have that granite in there. Okay. All right, so that's all the fuel cells I have. So that's the quick and easy part, right? What does it take to build a blast door, or what is it called? I keep calling it a blast door, but it's a penta shield. That's what it is. Oh, it's a penta shield. I need cobalt paste, steel, and calibrated servoc. Okay. Let's go and get those. Let's go and get all that material so I can build all of the shields. So the base is actually covered and I can actually run the buggy fully in. Need steel. Where is steel? Steel. Probably don't need that much steel. Dump some of this shit out. I need servox. Right, that's what it was. Calibrated servox. This is advanced servox. What does the calibrated one look like? Calibrated servox. How many of those do I need? I don't have a lot. That's unfortunate. Okay. So I'm gonna have to build the top bad boy there, and then I need cobalt paste. I also don't need all of that. Okay. So let's build the roof structure, at least to kick that off. So I have the top. At least I have the whole base enclosed, right? So let's build this vertical bad boy right here. We want to build this whole thing like this, just like that. Boom. Okay, so this is our helipad now that we got established. So the base is fully enclosed now, which is cool. Okay. I don't know if that's gonna be big enough for the assault opter, but we're gonna give it a whirl. We're gonna hope that that's big enough. It's barely big enough for my damn assault opter. I'm gonna probably have to extend it out, unfortunately. I don't think it'll actually be that bad. I can just dip this side in and dip that side in, just one, go back one, leave the pillar as is, and leave the same landing platform as is, and it'll increase the length just enough. Okay. So I need more advanced servox. Okay. Cool. All right, let's bring, what do I need to make the big chests? I need aluminum ingots and silicone block. Silicone. Where is all of that material? Silicone block and aluminum. Okay. We're gonna go build a couple chests in there just to make like quick transfers. We're literally just dumping shit in here at this moment. I can't. Oh, I just had enough for that. Fuck. Okay, whatever. It's basically just gonna be load the buggy up, do some buggy runs back and forth, and then build enough storage space to accommodate. How much does that give me? It gives me one more. Okay. So, okay, let's load up the buggy with materials. We'll load it up with buggy. We'll do more aluminum. I'm actually just trying to do this whole chest. What about this whole chest? Buggy. Is there a faster way to moving bases? Like all the materials and shit? Or is this just it? Okay, so we can build another chest right off rip. We're only doing these storage units going forward, so buggy. Move all this shit over. Buggy. That's all the stuff from my buggy. Move this stuff over. All the heavy shit. Okay. We'll organize this shit later. I'm not too worried about it. As long as I just get everything moved over, I'm fine. Bum 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 bum. That's not where I wanted to go. Here we go. Yep, perfect. Nailed it. All right. Buggy. Move all this shit over. A lot of fuel cells. That's good. That's not really what I wanted, but okay. I'm going to put that in my buggy. Whatever. All right. This is emptied out. Guys, tell me if there's a faster way of doing this, and I will. I'll jump on it. But as far as I'm concerned, this is the way to do it. You have to break all your materials down, right? If you're gonna do a full transfer over, there's no other way. Buggy. Okay, that's pretty much everything. Backpack. Let's get off the excess shit. Okay, that's all the heavy lifting stuff. Okay, we need to build some more storage units. Build more storage units. Transfer the rest of the shit over. And then we're cooking. You can't transfer water, right? Unless you just fill it up by the liter, John. There's no other way to do it, right? That's not what I wanted. Okay. That's just demolishing shit, I guess. Do not have everything. Buggy. Got all this random shit. Guys, I gotta come up with a better storage method. How I had it before was no bueno. Okay. We actually almost have everything. Honestly, probably like 1 or 2 more runs outside of just the water. We have... Oh, guys, look at this base, man. I'm proud of it. It's looking good. Obviously, still a lot of cool like decorations and shit to be had, but it's looking good. I dig it. I'm just stoked that the vision kind of came through. You know, sometimes you look at a build and you're just like, it's not gonna work. All the heavy shit in there. Materials. How much more room do I have here? Yeah, lots of organization to be had. This is gonna take some reorganizing and shit, reestablishing a level of visibility. But we are definitely getting there. Demolish, demolish, demolish. Okay, let's throw all these materials in there. Okay. Carry most of this shit, which is nice. Let's go ahead and ride the bike over there real quick. Drop this bitch off. Oh, guys, I'm gonna put up the little guardrails. We'll have this just straight through path for it. Oh man, it's gonna be looking good. Really, all you need is the buggy down there, and you can just pocket the bike. Okay. So it's just the leader johns. That's essentially all we have left that we really need to break down. Okay. It's looking good. Ooh, I'm ghost walking. Can I just dump this stuff like this? Yes, I can. Buggy. Everything else drops into the buggy. Okay. That looks good. All right, now next question is what's the best way to transfer water? Is it just leader johns? How else do you transfer water? Demolish. Oh, I can build my other wall now, actually, which is pretty cool. Let's see. Can I demolish this, and build? This is the only way, the leader johns. That's. I appreciate you letting me know. It's sad. It's sad to hear that, but I appreciate at least the confirmation. Thank you. I didn't think that there was a different way. I might have to build some extra leader johns just for the sake of transferring the water over. Okay. There we go. That looks better. Now I can actually get the... Now I can get the whole buggy all the way through. And I'll have to build one on the other side. Now we have this whole like Viking style. I'm still unsure though. I don't know if I like the straight down approach over there on the right side, or if I like the little feathered approach on the left side. But either way. All right, let's start moving stuff. You could stake that area where your old base is, and then you can just move your stuff. Oh, I see what you're saying. So like you essentially just connect it over and then it's all like connected into one, right? One fief. It's really not that much. I mean, this was like a little satellite base that I had. So I'm just transferring, I mean, how much water is it? It's 45,000 water. It's not enough to where it's like really, I'm not too worried about it. Like I could honestly destroy all of it and then just run like 2 bodies in the death still, and then I get that all back. So yeah, exactly. Yeah. I appreciate that. I appreciate the idea. I might run a couple liter johns just to have some excess water and shit, but I don't think I'm gonna be too worried about it. I'll throw a body in the death still before I hop off, and then I'll replenish most of that anyways. I'd be worried about it if it was like in the hundreds of thousands of like, you know, water content, but all right, so what we got here? Let's extract some of this shit. Okay, extract that. And then I think I go ahead and drop this, and I think this gives me 21,000, so I'll lose 3,000 right away, but then I can rebuild this guy. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay. I am on, I think the server is Odin. I don't know if this is going to be one of the ones that gets like consolidated down or not. And a lot of people have been telling me I should hop on if the consolidation happens and I'm still on this server. I should go to Harmony. That's what I've been told. He said it's like really popular and a ton of people there and stuff. So that's at least the advice I've been given so far. I mean, I'm up for ideas. Right now, I've just been kind of grinding back. You think Harmony's too congested? See, that was what I was a little worried about. Because I don't want it to be like crazy, you know, and like I've heard people say that there's like crazy griefing and stuff. That's kind of where, that's the approach that I'm worried about. I like that like kind of middle ground where the server is alive, but it's not overly populated and you don't have like crazy people contesting everything that you do. So how's my water? We'll do a couple more runs of this and we'll just drop them off. Wait for the merger, sir. Merges, then pick a server a couple steps down from Harmony. Yeah, I'm waiting for the list. I haven't seen a list yet. I thought that Funcom was supposed to be putting out like basically their plans. What I assume is that they're just gonna give a giant list of, hey, these are the servers that we're cutting, these are the servers that we're not. Figure it out. You know, it's like this is your cutoff date. This is when we're gonna shut them down, and then like I assume that they're gonna just be like give you a whole week, and then they're just gonna force people out essentially, and then the people that aren't out, if they hop back on again, they'll be forced to join a new server. I'm on Edgeway and Harmony. Oh, so you have 2 characters? I didn't see Edgeway on the list, but I mean, once again, I kind of did what you actually suggested to begin with. It was like I essentially looked at the server pops and I looked at the top one and I was like, I don't know if I really want to be on something super populated. So I went like a couple ticks down and I just picked that one. How's the population on Edgeway? Is it decent? It's a good server? Okay. Well, listen, if they end up squishing this server, I'll look at Edgeway as a potential shift too. I'm on East Coast. Yeah. Wait, Texas? Isn't Texas in East Coast? Harmony is East Coast. Okay. I mean, to me, the server time doesn't really matter all that much to me. I mean, I understand like to game with other people, you know, but it's like I'm just gonna game whenever I'm gonna game anyways. I'll probably be doing a bunch of shit solo, but if like people can hop on at the same time, that's cool too, you know. Do you know when they're supposed to be announcing the server transfers? Oh, what's the streamer's name? I've been slowly like watching some other like Dune streamers, you know, outside of like the mainstream guys and stuff, trying to kind of hop into the community and whatnot. It's nice hopping in this game when like you don't have all like the mainstream guys, you know, like flooding it and stuff. It's kind of a breath of fresh air kind of deal, you know. Black Swan on Twitch. Okay. I actually plan on multi-streaming soon to Twitch as well, just to get like some additional exposure, but she doesn't play much anymore. Oh, that's unfortunate. I mean, I guess there's only so much content, right? That's like, once again, like I had a private server and I had like over 200 and something hours on my private server character. And so I had put so much time into that dude, but I didn't, when they released chapter 2 and chapter 3, I was thinking to myself, I'm like, okay, I'll come back for you know, those, and I was going to join my private server again. My buddy shut down the server though, and I could have created my own and then transferred, because I guess when you create a private server character, you can still transfer it to another private server, but you can't transfer it from a private server to a public server, which I didn't know at the time. So yeah, so that was a bit unfortunate, but I just decided, you know, I'll like, fuck it, I'll just run it back, go through the public thing. I'll run it the whole you know, start to finish again. It'll be fun, like little content to do, and yeah, it's been a blast. Oh, that's exactly it, man. I mean, that's me to a T. I get off of work and I just get to chill. It's wonderful. I get off work and I just hop on this and I just get to relax, decompress after a long day at work, man. It's wonderful. But I mean, that's like, I always tell people on this channel, it's just like, that's the survival thing, you know. Like, I think I've just come to realize that survival games are just my niche, you know, type of game. It's just what I enjoy the most. I love the vibe of it. It's just relaxing, you know. And games like this, it's not like the cozy games, you know, you get like the building mechanics. Like if you want that cozy mechanic, you can have it. But you also still get the ability to, you get to go shoot some people, you get a PvP if you want, you know, you can create some intensity if you want. It doesn't always have to be like super high intensity, but if you want that, it's there. That's what I like about it. Cause I was kind of bringing up the I was talking about the Pokemon game right now that just dropped. I was watching some streamers play that, and it looks fun. Like if you're a Pokemon fan, you know, I could understand the appeal. But it's just, I feel like you'd get bored. Like at least I'd get bored, because that's it, you know, that's all you're doing. It's just managing Pokemon the whole time. There's nothing like, there's no battles, there's no PvP, there's no like extra content to do, you know. All right, there we go. But yeah, man, I love me some survival games. I'm gonna play this probably pretty much exclusively until I can get all the way through like chapter 3, and essentially just figure out, you know, what's next after that. Can I build another one of these? Yeah, let's build another one. I gotta go through all this shit. I've just been dumping shit in boxes. Little to no organization at all. But it's looking good, man. The new base. You should move over to Edgeway. You're still earlier. It wouldn't take much to back up your stuff. Yeah, no, I appreciate the suggestion, man. I'm definitely, you know, if let me wait till the server, you know, like list gets put out there, and you know, depending on how they're doing their squish and stuff like that, that will probably be like my main determination on like where I shift to. If my server is one of them, or even if it's not, I may just shift out anyways because I'm getting closer to like later in the game anyways. So could be a good shift, and then, you know, join up with you guys. That'd be cool. I gotta do a quick little check of how this bad boy looks. Okay. I want to bolster up the little front there, but my little Viking style house, man. I gotta add some more aesthetics to it, some little cosmetics to it, but I dig it. It came out essentially like how I was envisioning it. I think I still want to extend. I want to remove this portion of the roof, make the like the little helipad kind of a little bit deeper. But it looks good. Is it just gonna get stuck like that? It's just stuck. Son of a bitch. What are you doing? I do think Edgeway is one of the ones that might get merged, but I'm not sure. Yeah, see, and that's where I'm kind of unsure too. It's like, how are they going to determine which servers, how condensed are they wanting to go? Because there's a ton of them right now. Like, I don't know what the count is. Let me see. If you look at what's it, Dune Awakening, the servers status, there's a shit ton of servers, and then each one of these then has its own like set of sieges, right, too. So it's and these are all in North America. These are all North American servers. There's got to be what, like 50 to 100. I'd probably say actually closer to 50, right? Yeah. Yeah, it looks like there's like damn near 50 servers out there. So I'd be kind of curious if how they determine their consolidation plan, right? They can't squish it down that much. Otherwise, you're just gonna, people won't even have places to build. Some people have like multiple bases in Haga basins. Like, though, that would crush the game, you know. Too much congestion can actually ruin the game, in my opinion. Especially for the people that are like big advocates for just like turning the game and honestly into just like solo, you know, single player stuff. So need to future plan your base, plan for your assault thopter, then the carrier and crawler. Yeah, that's a big thing. That's why I want to extend the roof out a bit more and make it probably a little wider. So I'll probably shift things a little bit with how I did this build initially. What I might do is actually pull this subsection down a little bit more. That way I can get an assault thopter in easier. The carrier, I think even if I widen the roof up a little bit more, it could actually accommodate a carrier too. But the carrier is pretty fucking big, right? I don't remember exactly the size of it, but I do remember it's pretty massive. I don't know how future plan this base is. I might actually end up having to expand like the whole like square footage of the place, you know, put a couple extra stakes down. They might create extra sieges on servers to make room for the bases. Oh, I could see that maybe. or high to be comfortable. Yeah, I'd probably definitely have to go vertical. Right now, this is literally just the base siege, the base like advanced siege. I say siege, the base advanced sub fief, and then just one stake out. That's all this is. Surprisingly, I was able to like really crunch it down. Even height wise, it's just all just that. So really just like basically maximized the space for what I had, while also trying to make it look kind of cool with my little Viking style and columns and shit. Obviously very new to this, so you know, lot to be done. But cool, man. I'm actually gonna go ahead and hop off. I've actually been on for a little bit. Was mostly just wanting to kind of complete this this build. I'll probably do a little bit of shit offline tomorrow, and then I'll hop back on for stream and keep progressing. But I'll keep a lookout for the server squish, and I'll look it for what was it? It's Edgeway, right? Yeah, Edgeway. I'll keep a lookout for Edgeway too, and yeah, I'll try to reach out to you guys. That way, you know, we can maybe coordinate something. But thanks for joining. Thanks for chatting for a little bit. Yeah, and we keep playing this game, man. I love Dune, man. It's one of my favorite survival games. Between that, Valheim, and like V Rising, those are like my top 3 for sure. So I'll be back on. But until then, thanks for chilling, and you have a good one.